Guys, the Game and Ram here, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. And today is another episode of Heavy Recovery and big, big, big news. So, Fun Physics, they updated their truck. This is now version 1.1, and with that particular version, you have new paint. So now the truck have paint jobs. You have white, black, and red. I got the red one right now. And if I'll fire this truck up, the truck has working lights all the way around this bad boy. They're not the best, but they will do. And then back here, so you now have working work lights, working strobe lights. The frame rate is a lot better for the truck. Turn on headlights. You have your high beams as well, and turn on hazards. Show you guys all this. So side lights don't work. But we do have headlights, hazards, high beams, and low beams. And then back here, you have working tail lights, running lights. You just don't have side markers yet, so all of these side marker lights don't work. But it's a work in progress, right? So anyway, today we're gonna be running the big Ken W, which actually they added the emblem, and you can open the hood, obviously. But I think we already known about that. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I ever showed you guys the engine, because I don't know. Might be the first time of us actually seeing the engine. Obviously, it's running a Ken. The truck is running a Cummins. And I think this truck in particular is an 800 horsepower Kenworth that's running a Cummins. I think it's an MX-15. I'm not for sure the actual engine that's in here, but I do know that this is in Cummins in the truck. How do you can tell what engine is in the trucks? This big old engine that's red, that means Cummins. If it was yellow, it would have been a Caterpillar. And it's just vice versa. I mean, most companies paint their engines a certain color so you can tell what is what. So anyway, we are going to turn that off, and we're going to put our low beams on. And we're going to head out to a call that we have. So, look at that suspension work. Whew, nice looking truck. So to test our new truck out, we have a pretty big, serious job to tackle. One of the city buses here in town went off the road. And when I say they went off road, I mean they went off road. So, gosh. So, highway patrol, so police, we had an officer call us, wondering if we'd be willing to take the call, and obviously we are in the area and we have a heavy record, so we are on scene. We're coming up to the scene now. This looks nice. I like this truck in red. All right, so they have the road blocked off right now. It's in a ditch, and they told me that's a pretty deep one too. Pretty deep one. But look at this. They run Ram TRXs here for their pursuit vehicles. Good luck running away from them. You're not getting away. You're not going to get away. That TRX is going to be on you, man. That TRX is going to be on you. So this is the coastline here. I see another cop car, but apparently it's supposed to be a very deep ditch. So it's going to be interesting. See what we got. Ooh-wee. All right, that's definitely gonna be a job for us. Especially just for one truck. That's a big bust. You think we can do this by ourselves? Nope. We're definitely not going to be able to do this by ourselves, just due to, like, if you look down in there, that's a deep hole. That is a very deep hole right there, so I wouldn't even try to tackle this by myself. Those two lines are going to have to go here in the back. Is to try to get the back end of the bus, lift it up as high as I can, and then just rotate it with the rotator and try to get it set right on the road. And then the other truck, we'll have to have a second truck here. They're going to lift the front end up just to hold it and help me out. And they're going to rotate as well along with me. So I'm rotating and they're going to rotate. So it's going to be one smooth transition.
Are you sure about that?
So, without further ado, I'm going to get my truck set up, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a rotator somewhere in the area. I don't know. It's a very small town, so we might have to wait. We might be here for definitely a couple of hours, so I'll see you guys in a minute.
2 hours later.
All right, let's just fall in there then. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. We got any? I need a point to be able to hook. Let's see. Let's look up here. Green got to be far right. All right, far right. So if I can. Don't really have. Where is the hook at? The hook's in the ground. I can't really see the hook, so we're just gonna have to improvise it, I guess. Find somewhere to hook to. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought that was frame. That's not frame. That is not frame. That's not going to work. It might work. Our lines ain't tangled. Make sure get connected. I think we're good here, boys. All right. Getting out of this hole. Come on. Gotta rock climb it. Nope. Maybe not. Can I fit this way? Yeah, that's better. All right. I fall under the bus. As I go under the bus. There we go. All right, so I think I'm hooked. I'm not for sure. We're gonna get a tug while I'm waiting on the other truck to get set up here, just to see. Let's tighten up our other line. All right, break that. This truck here is ready to hook, so we're going to see. Blue is over here, so blue has to hook right so it don't get crossed. We're gonna have to fall in the hole because we gotta hook it somewhere underneath this thing. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hook it. I think we can hook it. I think we can hook it here. All right, let's see if we can go and grab our other one. But we gotta go this way so we don't cross the line, because I gotta be careful. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Ah, not enough slack. We need more slack on green. More slack up on green. All right. We are ready to start pulling. I'm gonna try to get this bus out of here before the sun goes down. All right, so we are now ready to go. We got the boom in the hair. And fun fact, this is another part of the update in this door. We have controls, as you can see. So we can now operate our boom and whatnot from right here, which is pretty cool. So I'll give you guys a look at that. I can give you a good, nice little angle here. That's the wrong boom. That. So, that's pretty cool, but because of what we're going to be doing, I got to show you guys it from this perspective. All right, we are good to go, I think, now. So let's start pulling our lines again. Should be nice, fair, even there. Blue's our money maker. Blue is going to be our money maker. So we can now, I can show you guys it at the control panel. So blue's our hot shot. Look at our truck though. We got, this side is starting to come off the ground, but we starting to get it. Blue's our hot shot. Look at that. Hang in there, baby. Get some green. We're gonna tell him in a minute to start pulling line when I get it up as in the position I want it. All right. That's good enough. All right, let's go over. Manage this truck. Teeter-totter. Come on up for me, baby. Come on up. Don't teeter. Don't you teeter, baby. Come on. Gonna work that. We're gonna work them lines. Come on. A little bit of blue. A little bit of green. Work it. Not too much wiggle, though. Give me some blue. Give me some green. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Who? Anybody miss your bus? It's right here. This truck's doing great. This truck's doing fantastic. All right, look at that. We got our bus now. It's out of the ditch. Truck's holding up well. My truck, not so much. That's probably due to the angle. Look at mine. A lot of weight on my truck. That's a lot of weight on my truck. But there's your bus. You got to come up a little bit more, and then we're going to start rotating the boom. Mainly me, because the white truck doesn't really have to rotate too much. So we're not going to really worry too much about that one. All right, let's keep going. Manage this stuff, baby. There we go. All right. Give me some green. Bring that green up. Give me blue. Don't lift my truck up, though. Ooh, my truck don't like it. No, sir. Oh, shoot. Sugar. That was probably a little too much. Holy, don't you tip my truck. Don't you tip my truck. All right, we're just gonna, ooh-wee, I don't like that at all. All right, our lines are gonna be a little tangled, so let's keep going blue. We're gonna have to flip it upside down then. All right, give me some green. Give me some green, give me some green, give me some green. I need a lot of green. I wonder if I let slack out of blue, if it will flip back over. I don't know. I don't know what caused the flip. It might have been green, actually. No, green had slack. Run green. See if we can get this thing flipped back over or something. It's not going to happen. We're going to have to do it on ground. I hate doing it like that, but I got no choice. Run a lot of blue. Run a lot of blue. Okay. Alright, that's good enough for me. Let's start working this white one here, and then we try to rotate it. We had it perfect. We had it perfect. Alright, we're slowly fishing it out of there. I'm trying to rotate it right now onto the road. But we never had something like this. All our lines got twisted as well, so that's not good. We're gonna try to get this one up over to that wall, and then we'll just drop this thing down. I'm gonna try to run the slack out of green, and then we need as much slack on green as possible on, I think, both trucks, and then we see we can rotate it in the air, which is pretty hard to do because it might snatch our trucks and flip it over, but and it's nothing but to try it. Let's see. I need the blue. This truck is blue. Open that door, and then blue is the one we need for this one. So we should flip it in the air. Might have to lower it down with green, but let's see. All right, that's enough for me. And we're gonna try to lower the front down. It's less weight. My truck has the engine, so by doing it like this, we don't have to worry about the heavy side. So we got blue. So we're going to we're gonna lower blue. Okay, not too much. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna start lowering the green. We're gonna disconnect the blue. And then this one, which one was this one? Green. I think that it's disconnected now. Okay. It should be disconnected. I think I disconnected it. Anyway. Alright, let's start lowering this thing down with green. Green down. Right. Unhook him here in a minute. I need more blue. Bring down that on the ground. And then we'll reset up, reposition, and try to flip it. Bam, baby! All right. We now have our bus. As you guys can see, it's a mangled mess. They're gonna have to take this truck, because I can't turn around, obviously, and they're in position better than me. So I'll get this truck set up here for them. Can't complain too much. All right. So we're gonna get this wheel lift down so that we can just bag this thing up underneath the truck. Might have to extend this section too. And more than likely we're gonna have to. That's what I figured. This bumper. As far as the wheels go, I don't know. I think the thing might be broke. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so they're broken, so as far as towing this by the wheel is going to be pretty much a no-go. So those things are frozen, man. Yeah, they're frozen. All right. We're gonna have to extend this as well. All right, let me show you guys what we have here. So we got quite the problem with that one. We come over here, this one's perfect. Parking brake off. Okay. And I don't even know, they got a bar here. All right. I think we might be golden here, boys. Only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do our blue one. Run this down. And just basically just hook it. Gotta find somewhere to shoot. I want to find a place to actually put the thing. We don't really have nowhere, so we're just gonna hook it there then, I guess. All right, and we're gonna do the same thing on our green.